The Trailblazers, Women's Army Corps in World War II. Welcome to a deep dive into the transformative role of the Women's Army Corps during World War II. This exploration highlights how over 150,000 women embarked on a groundbreaking journey, fundamentally reshaping the landscape of the United States military. The Women's Army Corps, formed during one of history's most tumultuous periods, faced daunting resistance, yet emerged as a pivotal force in the war effort. Their legacy extends beyond strategic utility, challenging and redefining societal norms both in the military and in the domestic sphere. As the United States declared war in 1941, Edith Nourse Rogers, a visionary legislator, observed women in other Allied nations contributing significantly to the war effort. She foresaw a similar role for American women. Consequently, she introduced the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps, WAAC bill, which received President Franklin D. Roosevelt's approval on May 15, 1942. This legislative milestone initiated a formal framework for women to serve beyond nursing, providing crucial support. While the WAAC marked a significant departure from tradition, it wasn't the first instance of women supporting military efforts. During the American Revolution and the Civil War, women served as nurses, spies, and support staff. In World War I, women known as the Hello Girls operated switchboards, although they were unjustly classified as civilian contractors rather than military personnel. This historical precedent underscored the need for equal recognition. Ovada Culp Hobby, appointed as the first director, quickly propelled the WAAC from its auxiliary status to full military integration as the Women's Army Corps in 1943. This change granted women soldiers parity in rank and pay, an acknowledgement of their substantial contributions. Hobby, instrumental in this transformation, energetically campaigned across the nation to recruit women, and her leadership was pivotal in altering public perception. Despite these advances, societal resistance persisted. Public attitudes were marred by gender stereotypes, and an organized slander campaign in 1943 further challenged the Corps' reputation. Women faced allegations of immorality, impacting recruitment efforts. Black women, meanwhile, contended not only with gender bias, but also racial discrimination. Despite these adversities, they served with distinction, as exemplified by the notable accomplishments of the 6th Sin Hadron 88th Central Postal Directory Battalion. The recruitment campaigns, tailored by Hobby, stressed patriotism and active service as means to liberate men for combat roles. Women filled a variety of essential positions: switchboard operators, mechanics, postal clerks, and beyond. This strategic manpower allocation significantly bolstered the Army's operational capacity and efficiency, underlining the critical nature of their work. Such contributions were quantified. 56 women could effectively replace 128 male personnel in certain operations, streamlining efficiency. WAAC members were deployed across Europe, North Africa, and the Pacific, engaging in crucial roles that supported Allied operations. From managing vital communications to handling logistics, their efforts were indispensable. Historical analyses affirm that these contributions markedly improved operational outcomes, directly influencing the trajectory of wartime engagements. With the war's conclusion, the Army implemented demobilization strategies. Many women transitioned back to civilian life, their service a testament to wartime dedication. However, their legacy endured. The Women's Armed Services Act of 1948 solidified the permanent incorporation of women into military roles, cementing their place in the defense structure and fundamentally shifting military paradigms. The Women's Army Corps transcended its initial purpose, leaving a legacy of empowerment and progress. As torchbearers for change, these pioneering women didn't just serve their country, they paved the way for future generations, embedding equality into the fabric of military service. Their story is not just one of war, but one of profound societal transformation.